Must we blast, you may well ask?
Why we may blast?
Must we blast?
Why not?
Got the idea? Very good. Well, it's because of this, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, this alluvial substance found in the sedimentary layer of the valley floor. This rounded and angular pieces of quartz cemented together with iron oxide. What is it? A rock. Yes, it's a rock. Thank you very much. This rock. And this rock is so hard, in fact. Ergo, whence it is come upon, only blasting will suffice to remove it from the rock wall. So we must blast in order to get to the gold. And we take these rocks to the surface and we crush them and so on at the battery house. So that's why we blast. Now the next question is, what safety measures do we have currently in place? Let me set the scene for you. We drill a hole into the rock wall, and into that hole we place blasting powder. And then from that cavity we're going to run a length of Bickford safety fuse. We run that along the ground for some distance, and then we take a match or lucifer and we light that match and we place it to the end of the fuse here. And then what must we do? Run! Run like the Dickens, because it's going to go kaboom! What's it going to do?
Kaboom.
Kaboom! Thank you again. Very good, yes. It's going to go kaboom. So, yes. Now this so-called safety fuse, you may sometimes, you'll light this end and go, it'll go out about here. And then you sneak up on it, thinking that it's gone out, and then it goes again! Boom! Terrible, 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 terrible. This so-called safety fuse is not safe at all. How many wives and mothers have had cause to weep and mourn because of this so-called safety fuse? I shudder to think. Yes, it's a lot. Terrible, terrible thing. But no more. For today, ladies and gentlemen, for the very first time in the Ballarat, I'm going to show you a device that will eliminate all risk from the blasting process. Isn't that amazing? Life-saving device. So, ladies and gentlemen, drum roll if you please. Drum roll. Thank you very much. And here we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Wait for it. The amazing, the incredible, for the first time here in the Ballarat, the voltaic battery! I see you are stunned into silence. What an amazing thing you made. Yes, I know, it's incredible, isn't it? And you may well ask, how can such a small, innocuous little box be responsible for the detonation of blasting powder some 150 feet below the surface of the Earth? How is that at all possible? How does this actually work? Well, we use another new invention. And also for the very first time here in the Ballarat, as I understand it anyway, we have this, ladies and gentlemen. Electric wire. Stunning, isn't it? What is this, in fact? Well, we have here 2 strands of copper wrapped in gutta perca. These strands of copper will in fact conduct electrical fluid from one end to the other. And at the other end here, as you can see, I have attached a small little piece of silver wire. It's actually an alloy. It's bridging between these 2 strands here. You see that there? Very fine. And that will serve a very specific purpose. Now, would you like to see it in operation?
Yes.
Yes, you would. Okay, very good. So what happens, ladies and gentlemen, is within this battery, there is an acidic solution, and 2 dissimilar plates of metal are then placed into that solution, and that creates, wait for it, electrical excitation. Amazing. Yes, I can see you're excited. Electrical excitation. And then, by attaching this end to the terminals here, we can capture that electrical fluid, transmit it the length of this wire here to the other end where the alloy is, and then as the electrical fluid runs across the alloy, it heats it up. By placing this into the blasting powder, it heats it up such that it causes detonation. no longer do we have premature detonation. Ladies and gentlemen. Hooray. Yes, I can see this lady's very happy that we no longer have premature detonation. So, that, in other words, we're going to be saving lives by using such a device. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to set this up in such a way that you can see it in operation. And before I do that, I'm going to take some standard sanding blasting powder, and I need someone to confirm that this is in fact the standard blasting powder. Everyone's going to think that I'm paying you or something. I'm not. Right, now I might get somebody else. You can help me later on. Yeah. Can you confirm? You've seen standard blasting powder, but can you confirm that this is in fact standard blasting powder that's used in my mines?
Yep, that is.
Yes, very good. So, if you crush this up, you would be able to use it in a gun, of course, and then we would call it gunpowder. But it really is just the standard blasting powder that we use. Now, I'm going to use this for the purpose of the demonstration. Now, it's very important that whatever I do not place more than 2 spoonfuls of it into this crucible. So I'm inserting the alloy in there, and I'm going to put in 2 spoonfuls of this blasting powder. Yes, very important, no more than 2. So 1 and 2. What was that?
3.
No, that would be, no, you've got to remember, I've been doing this a lot of times and I've never put more than 2 in. It's too risky. Very good. Did you put another one in?
Yeah.
No, 2's enough. Two's plenty. Very good. And then what we're going to do is we're going to seal that because we need to create some compression in order for there to be an explosion. So I'm going to use this other scientific device that I have here, which is a cork, which is from a bottle of whiskey that I consumed earlier today. Right, so put that in the top there, and then we're going to very gently tapping on that.
Put your finger under there.
Very good. And then we put the lid on.
Oh yes.
And then, like, oh no, very good. Put this lid on. And then, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to set this at a safe distance from myself. So,
I'll take it.
oh look, a conveniently placed block. Very good. I'll just set this. And you might want to take a step.
Fingers in the air.
And then, what I'm going to do, ladies and gentlemen, is I'm going to attach these copper strands to the terminals here. Possibly, but we'll get to that in a minute. And I just tighten up the terminals. Now, when I detonated this in demonstration yesterday in Geelong, I found that it took approximately, well, exactly 40 seconds for the explosion to occur. And I thought, well, that's far too long to wait for a detonation. So what I've done this time is I've cut the wire in half. And that means it should take precisely 20 seconds for the electrical fluid to travel the length of the cable to the explosive site and cause kaboom to happen. Right, but I need an assistant, and I guess you're going to be it, aren't you? Well, how about you do it together? You two can share. What's your name again? Alex. And your name? Wyatt. Let's welcome our assistants. And now I'm going to ask you both a question. Can you count to 20 without taking off your shoes and socks? Yes, you can. Excellent. Well, you can share it, so you can go 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, all right, ready? Here we go. Loudly.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Oh, it's like a game of
12,
pickleball.
13.
Thank you very much. Very good. I believe you. here so I can stop. Very good. Can you do it scientifically, though? Yes. What do I mean by that? I mean you need to put a spacer word between each number. That's the scientific method. So I think scientifically we might use bananas. Right, so you're going to go 1 banana, 2 banana, 3 banana, 4. You're going to share, you're going to go 1 banana, 2 banana, 3. Right, ready? Can you do it? Yes, go.
1, 2.
Banana!
Wait. 1 banana, 2 bananas, 3 bananas, 4 bananas.
You're not doing the movement. Ready? Here we go.
1 banana, 2 bananas, 3 bananas, 4 bananas, 5 bananas.
Aren't they
6
good?
bananas.
Maybe you should start a boy band or something. Excellent, very good. Now what's going to happen is, I'm going to say, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the amazing voltaic battery demonstration in 3, 2, 1, and then you'll start, point to you and you'll start counting. Right, got the idea? Are we ready, ladies and gentlemen? And what's going to happen? Hopefully it's going to go kaboom. Kaboom. Oh, yes, very good. Okay, right. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the amazing voltaic battery demonstration in 3, 2, and one more thing. Before we start, just take another couple of steps back, another couple of steps back, another couple of steps back. Okay? You want to be safe, of course. Right, so, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the amazing voltaic battery demonstration in 3, 2, one more thing. Now I just want to ask, I'll ask you, sir, what value do you place on a human life?
Immeasurable value.
Immeasurable, exactly. Priceless, priceless. It is in fact priceless. So if a human life is priceless, and this device is a life-saving device, what would it matter if I were to ask a mere £50 for such a device? But I'm not asking 50. I'm not asking 40, not 30, not 20, not even 10. Ladies and gentlemen, for today, here in the Ballarat, because you've been such a lovely audience, I'm asking a mere £8 deposit. And if you would like to purchase one of these voltaic batteries, I'm not sure what you're going to do with it, but if you'd like to purchase one, just line up here after the demonstration and I shall take your name and your address and your £8 deposit.